Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? This your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another upload. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really want this message to get out. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just want to tackle something, and I want to address the community. I can't call us a black community because we are not a color. So I want everybody to get that right. We are not a color. We are a people, but we are not a color. Despite being lost in our knowledge of who we really are, we are not a color. But that's neither here or there. I want to make the real address. I like the fact that I see certain situations occur, and the first thing we quick to do is blame everybody else. We have a part to do with our own downfall as well. Because at one point, we was at the top of the food chain. We had our own banks, businesses, schools. We was good. We didn't need nobody for nothing. And then we started letting certain things infiltrate, like welfare. Welfare is part of that segregation and part of that division, because what better way to get the men out the fucking house than to force something on women, you know? At some point in time, we gotta take accountability for the things that we've done, especially the things that are still a detriment to our society, you know? I've always looked at it from this standpoint. If we could get upset when the cops kill us or when another race kill us, we should be feeling that same way when it's a black on black crime. I feel everybody should be held accountable around the board. You know, yes, some of our destruction did come in the form of drugs and everything else, and even poverty to a degree. But we got to take accountability as well. You know, it's to the point now where certain things that were being done by others to us, now we the ones that's doing it. So we're basically doing their job. A lot of these cops don't necessarily have to do nothing no more, because we already doing our own job. Well, we're doing their job, basically. I'm going to get this right. We're doing their job. By us killing each other, we're basically helping them out. You know? And that's the crazy part. You know, we don't take accountability for the things and the actions that we've done. You know? If we know it's certain things in our community that needs fixing, that needs to be straightened out, if nobody else is going to come help, then we should do it ourselves. We can't always depend on somebody to come bail us out. We got to get back to our knowledge, got to get back to our roots, and we definitely got to start coming together. We got to put a lot of the ignorance to the side, because that's what's plaguing us too. Ignorance and lack of knowledge. We got to get back to that, you know? We got to really come together, piece together what really needs to be done in our communities, and start doing it. Even when it comes down to policing. Sometimes we don't need the police in our communities. We could police our own communities. Doesn't matter if you gang banging or not. If you know your community is fucked up, and if you know you could possibly try to help your community in any way, shape, or form, then do so. You know? Because it just goes to show you that a lot of times we'll be at the top of the fucking list, or we'll be on a good path to doing something strong and better, and it's always some sort of infiltration. And the majority of the times, it'll be our own people that infiltrate us, just because they're either jealous or they're upset because the message is stronger than the fame and the notoriety, you know? And some people want to be at the top so badly that when they finally get to the top, they stuck. They don't know what to do, you know? But us as a community, we definitely got to stop just allowing things to happen. We got to stop allowing things to keep coming into our communities and causing destruction. And we got to stop being a part of that destruction too. We really have to stop killing each other, cutting each other's throats. We got to stop doing all of that. We got to have pride amongst our people. You know, we got to have a certain amount of pride, respect, and loyalty amongst each other. If we want things to be better in our communities, we definitely need to do better. That's really all I can say right now, man, because I'm noticing, you got some people that's always just blaming the whites or blaming the other race for things that are happening in our communities, but we're part of that community, and we the ones that are just allowing things to happen. We got to stop, man. We eventually are going to have to take a stand on something. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, even when it comes down to politics. So, at some point in time, we got to wake up, y'all. Not going to be on this long, so I'm about to get up out of work. But I just felt that was something I need to touch on real quick. I might do another upload later, and I'm definitely going to touch on another topic. But this was one of the main ones I wanted to touch up on, Because at some point in time, when does enough become enough for us? How much do we have to continue to suffer before we finally start making things right? How many other people have to die or be locked up or be made an example of before we stop marching and stop peacefully protesting on certain things? And that's just as a whole. We got to stop letting things happen to us. We got to start fighting and standing up for what's right. Even when it comes down to us living, we got to start fighting for that. If you're not going to fight, then you're a part of the problem. And at some point in time, those problems do get X'd out. So that should be something a lot of y'all thinking about. We got to stop letting these people come into our communities and build the way they build. And we not even trying to build the way we supposed to build to help our communities. It's time for us to stop hating on each other. It's time for us to stop killing each other. It's time for us to really grow up and get our shit together. I'm not going to be on this long. Please like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I'll probably do another upload later. When I'm on here, I'm going to be speaking my mind, and I'm going to be speaking my piece from time to time. Especially when it's things that's, involving our community. So please, again, like,